Biggest issue on conservatives' mind, as you know, Congressman, is what the House will do on immigration. The Washington Post had an article suggesting that if the House passes a border security bill and it goes to conference, that the plan would be to get Democrats and maybe about 20 Republicans to pass a Senate-like version. Would you insist that the Hastert rule apply to any bill that comes out of conference?
Yes, I absolutely would. I think the Speaker of the House has said the same, that he would as well, that is not going to happen. As we proceed into the discussions about the immigration issue, there's one thing all of us agree on, I think, for the most part, and that is we don't support the Senate bill. You know, I think it's interesting, Sean, if you ask the senators who voted on that bill, how many of them really read the bill, how many of them really know what it does. And I think one of the most offensive parts of the bill is the actual border security piece, because in the House we don't want to just say, well, throw money at it and at some point you'll get it done. I think that a much more deliberative approach is called for, that we have to go about trying to address a real distrust on the part of the American people. Again, go back to the discussion we just had on Obamacare. If the president can selectively enforce a provision under Obamacare, what's to say that he can't selectively enforce or not enforce a provision on border security and an immigration package? We need to go and make sure that there are definite matrices, if you will, of accountability, how we can ensure that the border is secure and that the law is being enforced. Because at the end of the day, when you look at it, how many other countries really are there where people are knocking down the doors to get in? None. And that we are for a reason, and that's because we're a country of laws, and it ought to be applied evenly and fairly to all.
All right, Congressman, appreciate you being with us.